Well, I'm on the farm today. It's a beautiful day. This is Labor Day, September the 6th. It's a slight breeze. It has been raining yesterday and some earlier in the week. Thought I'd give you a quick hay update here for early September. That's my Heston 1110. In spite of the recent rains, creek's still pretty low. We got a beautiful field of grass out here, and I guess if I set my cutter low enough, we could probably cut it and make a showing, but I'm not going to, and we'll leave it for the winter. And for 2021, our hay season is over. It's been a unusual year this year. We had a lot of untimely rain, but at the same time we had drought, and the rain would come every 2 or 3 days. It was just enough to keep us out of the fields, and then the dry weather really kept us kept the hay from growing. It's just now greening up with the rains we've had here in the past few weeks. And early on in the season, it was so cold that we really couldn't get in here to get hay in the middle of May. I didn't think I could get it cured. I probably could have, in hindsight, if I'd have hammered it with hay preservative. One of the good things that happened, I guess if it was a good thing, making lemonade out of lemons. This hay went overripe, and there were a lot of seeds, and so you see this stuff in here. There's just a lot of bare spots that where the seed came down, and basically it didn't cost me a dime. Right in here's some more. It's really taken off now, and with the cooler weather and the rain, you can kind of see it in this road. But I've walked out through these fields, and there's just a lot of spots that were, you know, maybe a foot in diameter, something like that, maybe a little more, a little less. And they've all got seed on them, and they're growing. It's growing in. So the best part about it is, basically my field was overseeded, but it didn't cost me a dime. It's my Krone 2801 CV and my Massey Ferguson 1105. Mighty fine combo. I need to clean this mower up and see if we can put it away. I've sold a little bit of hay right in here, and all of this hay down the center is pretty much sold. This, like I say, this is the early part of September, and people are going to be coming towards the end of September and taking it, and then going down the side there. There's hay all the way down to the other end. We'll go around and look at that too. But I'd say probably 2/3 of the hay that's in here sold, and I got a lady that wants 150, about 150 bales, and we got to give her a hay bale to try. I always like a new customer to try the hay before I actually give them any of it. Let me mosey around to the other side. Early on, I thought about cutting this field right here. It's basically weeds and purple top, but I don't know. I don't think it's much there, and I'm not sure it's really worth my effort, so we're just going to mow this down and try to do something different with it next year. Not that we tried to do anything with it this year. I thought I had some teff grass coming in from where it went to seed last year, but if it did, you know, it didn't amount to much. Here's my John Deere 5055D. I've got it wedged in here pretty good. I might have to walk around to that door to get in. Let me do that. 348 baler. Alright, so coming in here on this side, I actually sold some last year's hay right in there. All of that going forward is this year's hay. And I sold some hay out of that little cubby hole right there and started into this stack right here. This is all sold. The same guy that bought this is taking this hay. 99% sure this hay is sold. And then the hay right here, from this edge to this edge, is sold all the way to the other side where I was standing earlier. And so I've got some unsold hay here, and I got some unsold hay right here. And as I mentioned earlier, I got a potential hay customer to about 150 bales. And you know, for us, you know, we're just a little itsy hay farm, but 150 bales is a pretty good sale for us. Sometimes we'll the guy that wants this hay, I think he wants 275 bales. I'm sure there's more than that in this stack, but when he comes, I'll do a video and kind of bring you up to date on my hay sales, probably you know, into October. And but as far as haying for, you know, 2021, we're done, and we just need to do some maintenance on some equipment, get it out of the rain. We need to move some of this hay out so we can put some of the equipment in here. This Vermeer, this Kubota fertilizer spreader. I got my hopper extension. It's not bolted down, and I got the thin application kit for it that I'm going to put on, and I'll do a video on all of that at some point and explain it. And but like I say, we had kind of a mixed bag. We had rain when we didn't need it. It wasn't sufficient to prevent drought conditions, and so second cutting was pretty much not possible because we were pushed so late trying to get first cutting hay off. And we're going to make some adjustments based on some lessons learned here in 2021. We're always trying to hone our haying operation, and both for us and the customer. And so that's kind of the hay video. I hope you've enjoyed it. The hay update video. Hope you've enjoyed it, and appreciate you sticking with me through the summer if you had. We have other videos coming. I'm not sure the frequency, but stay tuned. I'm sure more's coming. So we'll talk to you later.